out here at Brockport?
I know that as Brockport in general, they were like, be careful because you don't know what's going to be happening at the Blue Lives Matter protest or any protest during that perspective. We have this we're supposed to be having academic freedom, but it's stifled because yes, the event is virtual, yes, it's still happening, but I feel like it's kind of like not 100%, as free. Could you really say that that's academic freedom if things have to get turned differently because of circumstances and because of perceived threat? We have university police, which are police dedicated to us. So why not use them as if they were used in any instance of safety?
But on behalf of Senator Rob Ort, it says it is absolutely shameful that convicted cop killer Anthony Bottom, posing as a political prisoner, is speaking on a taxpayer-funded campus tonight. Tonight, I am reflecting on the memories of NYPD officers Joseph Piagentini and Waverly Jones, both who put their lives on the line on that fateful day, May 21st, 1971.
Were you registered for the Jalil Muntaqim?
I was, yes.
What did you hope to gain out of it?
Just a better understanding of his perspective of everything, not necessarily why he did the things that he did, but perspective of the Black Panther Party, what was going on during that time, things like that, or learning ways that we can make this world, this new generation more aware and more activist.
Honestly, I'm not sure about how I feel about him coming. I don't have any particular issue with him speaking. I don't really know what he's going to say at the talk, and I'm going into it, thinking I could fully disagree with what he's saying. I could agree with him, I don't know.
The thing is, it's a part of the family members of victims. That's what it's support of. To me, and I've told other people, because me personally never said, hey, I don't want him to speak, because yes, there is freedom of speech, but we have freedom of speech too to do this, so it's an equal thing. But it's I never personally said, hey, I don't want him speaking. Other people might have, but I haven't personally said that. But I don't think it's right. I can say that. I don't think it's right. I think it's kind of a slap in the face and law enforcement, because what we do is we support law enforcement, all throughout pretty much all the counties.
Peace, no racist police, no justice, no 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 peace, no racist police.
As expressed, I didn't want to involve students in general about it because it was an event that was created by faculty and should be resolved and dealt by faculty, staff, and administration. We have these professionals that are working for us. We pay for them to make sure that we matriculate through college, and for them to not handle it, especially when it's something that they've made, is a disservice to students. I think it really tires out students and makes us feel like we're fighting an endless fight when we have to take things into our own hands and not get the support from faculty, staff, administration, or just the campus in general.
As a community, we should be more focused on helping and supporting victims of crime, not honoring criminals who kill cops. While I continue to remain disappointed that the college allowed this event to take place, I'm extremely proud of the support of our community. That's you, who are out here sending a strong message that we support victims and we support law enforcement, and we're against any kind of blatant violence of this nature. It's just wrong.
I've had to walk past them once or twice to go to class, and they didn't say anything to me, but I did feel really uncomfortable, and I couldn't help thinking, if I feel this uncomfortable, what about all the black students that have to walk past them? They must feel even worse. So I was out here last week with a sign with a couple friends, and we got flipped off and stuff, but Oh, and a lady came over and talked to us, and we had an alright conversation.
We've had lots of rallies. We had bike rallies and stuff like in Monroe County, like 5,000-6,000 people, no problems whatsoever. And we've had people throwing us, the happy finger, I like to call it, and we just wave to them. But no, we are 100% peaceful. If people want to yell to us, we just, that's pretty much it.
I think that even though a lot of people are trying to say it's not caught up with the Black Lives Matter movement, it is, because the flags that they're flying were created in opposition to the Black Lives Matter flags and the whole movement, and that kind of grinds my gears a little bit, seeing those flags on campus.
Any of them. I don't like blue lives. I'm supportive of law enforcement. I don't like any blue lives matter. I don't like the whole all lives matter. I don't like the Black Lives Matter. I don't like it because once you create a name like that, you're now you're creating a counter name to counter that, and that's how people look at it. So it's not, maybe it should just be like human life is important or something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it should be like that, because once you put the matters in there, now you're creating controversy with other organizations and stuff. So I don't believe any of that really should be said. Me personally, I always try to say, I'm not against any other organizations whatsoever. I'm not against other people, but we're just here to state that we just don't care for it.
Thing is, if we're all Americans, if we're all fighting the same thing, when we say Black Lives Matter, why is that countered with an American flag? If we're all Americans, if we all support the same, if we all support America, why is what we're saying being countered with the American flag? I don't understand that at all. Or Blue Lives Matter flag. If we're all supposed to be fighting for equality and the same thing, why is that being countered with the same flag that we're supposed to stand for? And that is why I don't stand for the American flag, because it's used as opposition instead of inclusion.
No,